We really had a need to update our vintage ORs, operating rooms, to modern standards. We have new rooms that have been built contingent to our current operating rooms and vintage operating rooms. And we really had a need to update some of the older rooms to modern standards, and that would include the move toward more minimally invasive surgery, which encompasses a whole lot more complexity from a room and a building standpoint. I view construction projects, particularly in operating theater, to be probably of paramount importance to a position such as mine in administration, because I feel like whoever is working at this facility, patients, physicians, and staff, are going to be living with that long after I'm gone and long after the players that are here are gone. And so we've been thinking about this and really fretting about it for several years. And an opportunity came about to consider a company that really specializes in this type of endeavor, and we moved forward with those guys. But when you add demolition on top of this, it just creates a whole different level of complexity. So I would say my expectations were of a lot of concern and fear going in. Before I got this company involved, we were expecting months and months and months per room.
The hospital has more to deal with than regular construction jobs. You've got your gases, you've got electrical. It's just a whole different atmosphere in the construction industry. It's got a lot more detail than regular construction, I guess. You've got a lot of, dealing with a hospital and their staff. Also, you've got cases going on next door. There's got to be a lot of respect, but too, we treat it just like if we're going to be in there on that table someday, or some of our family. Basically, we try to usually stick with what's already used at the hospital. The local subs that's already in place saves a lot of headache, because they already, through the security process, they know the area, they know the staff here.
Compared to new construction, I would say that it even had a little bit more of a hands-on feel from a management perspective from my viewpoint. We knew what we had, we knew what we were wanting to get to, but even in the middle of things, we were able to change some things and have some suggestions brought back to us to consider, and we implemented some of those. It was a very enlightening experience.
You can never do enough when it comes to infection control. The biggest thing is cleaning. It's a daily process, especially in the construction zone. You want to keep it as far as clean, because you do have cases going on around you.
My infection control person was very complimentary, very quiet, which is always a good thing, and they were very careful. it was just, compared to what we were prepared for, it was just a delight to go through the process. I feel like we exceeded the goals. I can't begin to really, I can't exaggerate enough how pleasant of a process this was compared to what we were expecting.
But a lot of times within 3 or 4 weeks, yes, it works out to where they can have their room back.
I'd say very good planning, and compared to our expectations, it was quick. Something I really like is it was predictable, and probably the thing I liked the most is it was user-friendly. We did have the ability to put some finishing touches on the project even after it was underway, and that really made it even more successful.
We sort of like to blend in and be part of the team, and then I think the biggest thing when they get their room back, it's actually ready to use. They don't have to really do any other fine-tune to it. They're ready to go.